going to talk about ball handling now, how to do it, and then again go through our progressions. So when you're dribbling a basketball, you want to have a big hand. And you want the ball to sit on your finger pads. So you can see that right now she wants a big wide hand. If you were to lift this ball up, you could see that it's on her finger pads and it's not on her palm. This all has to do with control. And that's kind of what ball handling is. Ball handling is the ability to control the basketball at different paces and different directions. There's a few different types of dribbles. One is what's called a pound, and that comes from your shoulder. And it's one big motion with your shoulder and your wrist. At the finish of the dribble, you want to flex your wrist like you're shooting the basketball into the ground. So how we work on this is they're just stationary, knees are slightly bent. Ball's going to come all the way up to their shoulder and all the way down to the ground as hard as they can. And this is a dribble that is used obviously when they're not being closely defended or they're changing directions. And what it does is it keeps the ball in their hand a lot. And this allows them to make quicker passes, quicker decisions, quicker movements with the basketball. And it's really hard for defenders to take that ball away. So she'll demonstrate it. Good. And as you'll notice, you really see her wrist flex. Her wrist is flexing every single time when she dribbles that basketball. So we would do shoulder pounds, and we would do what we call knee pounds. So that ball's going to go same thing to and from her knee. Good. You could tell that there's less shoulder motion in this dribble. It's a little more of the forearm and the wrist. And as you get closer to defenders, you are starting to change directions. That ball, you want it really no higher than their knee. And the other dribble that we work on is what we call a kill dribble. And it's the ability to go from high to low. And all it is your wrist and your finger pads. And I want that ball right around her shoelaces. But again, it's still hard. You'll notice everything she's doing, that ball is up and down quick. There's no soft dribble. So the kill dribble would look like this. So this is a great low dribble. She has complete control. Ball's going up and down quick. Again, when she wants to change directions, this is where that ball needs to be. Those are the three types of dribbles. Obviously, a player needs to have fully developed and has the ability to use before you kind of want to move on. And they all have their different purposes, and that's something players need to understand.